like to call the meeting to order, please. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would ask Kim if she would please call the roll.
Sure. Kathy Adams,
Present.
Kim Burns, present. Jackie Mikowski,
Present.
Elizabeth O'Connell, absent. Stephen Pulaski,
Present?
and Robert Sullivan.
Absent. I'd like to make a motion to approve the agenda for this evening. Do I have a second? Kim seconds. Any questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Motion passes. Approval of the minutes for the 21st of August. Do I have somebody make the motion? Kim makes the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Jackie, second. Any questions? All in favor? Aye, opposed? Motion passes. I'd ask Mrs. Simmons if she would please give us the CEO report.
Sure. Good evening. Our new school year is in full swing. We held 3 successful back-to-school nights last week, which were well attended by families. I received many positive reports from parents about their students' education so far. We continue to navigate a driver shortage in our transportation department. This has impacted route service for families. We have maintained open communication with parents and are making every effort to hire qualified drivers. We thank families for their patience. We are in the process of moving to a new website. Today, photographers came to both campuses to take professional photos of our building, including aerial photos and classroom activities. We anticipate the website will be launched in October. We have one resolution for review, which is the resolution to approve our contracts for related service providers for the 2025-26 school year. All contracts are similar to last year, except for core services, which increased to add a full-time equivalent speech teacher to replace Ms. Cuff, who retired last year. End of report.
Thank you. Angela, about the principal's report, please.
Good evening. Students returned to school on August 16th. Each grade had an assembly with the administration to review expectations and to welcome them back. Seniors had an informational meeting with Mrs. Barbadoro, our college career counselor. Thank you to Mr. Mitch, who ensured our students had their Chromebooks before they left for Labor Day weekend. This allowed us to be fully prepared for the first week of September's lessons. Students completed their CDT testing. This will provide diagnostic information in literacy, mathematics, and science, and the data helps our teachers identify academic strengths and weaknesses to guide instruction and intervention. On Thursday, September 9th, we had our back-to-school night. We were thrilled at the attendance of our families. In addition to visiting all of their students' classes, parents and guardians enjoyed some samples from the nutrition group, were presented with a presentation about Title I, received information, and signed up for Homeland School Association to visit our school store run by our student interns. On Friday, September 12th, we had our 9 student council candidates present their impressive speeches to the student body. All the candidates ran a great campaign, and Philadelphia Academy is lucky to have these 9 students continue to participate in student council in some capacity. Congratulations to our 4 officers. We look forward to a great year. Students are getting back into doing great things. For instance, our mini-thon leaders are fundraising with the $2 dress down next Friday, and the Kona ice truck will be in our lot after school on October 1st. Next week, we have picture day and senior portraits scheduled. Classes are off to a great start. Students are working hard. Tomorrow, our grades close for the interim report. We hope to have them prepared within the next week in order to keep families aware of their students' progress. And report.
Thank you, Angela. Doug, do we have a principal's report, please?
Good evening, everyone. As previously mentioned, last week was a big success at the grade school. Our back-to-school nights were held Wednesday and Thursday. We had a tremendous turnout of parents and caregivers. We would like to thank all faculty and staff who made both nights great successes. Homeland School held their fall scholastic book fair last week. Having it coincide with back-to-school night seems to be a big success, with parents attending the fair during their rostered lunches and long after back-to-school night ended. Monday through Wednesday last week, we also completed our first week of classroom diagnostic testing for grades 3 through 8. Testing data is already in our LinkedIn program for teachers to utilize the data for lesson planning, literacy, and mathematics. This Tuesday, we held our annual Fall Picture Day, the 21st Century After School program that begins on Monday, September 29th. As always, we are expecting to service approximately 125 students daily from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Casting for this year's 4th through 12th grade musical, Newsies Junior, will begin on October 1st. And finally, the athletic season is underway, with our first volleyball matches being played this week as the Lightning begin the defense of their 2024 championship. End of report.
Thank you, Doug. Janine, could we please have the special ed report?
Good evening. All ELL screenings to identify students who qualify to receive English language services are complete and services are underway. We have a 13% increase from last year. We currently have 14 students who are identified as housing insecure, and a 4% increase from last year. Reporting of expenditures related to students with disabilities is underway. Once reviewed, the state submission will follow. This school year, in the transition program, we added a few additional partnerships to allow students the opportunity to learn valuable skills in the workforce aligned with their post-secondary goals. They are Giovanni's Delicious Pickles for early years and a coffee shop. Plans to establish a partnership with the nutrition group is also underway, looking to get the final approval from their regional manager. The plan is to have student interns help out at the high school as well as the grade school kitchen cafeteria. We are also in the process of reestablishing our partnership with the FOP for an intern interested in the criminal justice field, as well as additional interns interested in assisting in the dining room and kitchen. The first few weeks of school have been successful. Students and staff are in the academic mood. Thank you.
Thank you, Janine. Joe, we have a facilities report.
Good evening, everyone. September's report, we replaced a faulty pull station in the loading dock area. One of the RTU 17 leaking into the building at the heavy rain openings were located and called. Preventive maintenance was conducted on all the freezer and refrigerator units in the grade school. For the car line, replaced all cones and rope with new cones, ropes, and clips. For the high school report, Atlantic Refrigeration performed its annual PM on our kitchen equipment. The roof gutter drain in the back storage area was cleaned out and jetted, and the emergency lights and exit signs were inspected throughout the school. End of report.
Thank you, Joe. Brian, can we have the security and transportation reports, please?
Good evening, everyone. I'll start with transportation. School year started between buses and vans. We have over 630 students signed up for transportation this year. We're currently trying to find space for other students whose parents have recently requested transportation. This is an increase of over 30 students from last year and over 60 from the 23-24 school year. Buses and vans are currently running at or near full capacity. The 5 new buses are expected to pass by the state police. High school and grade school sporting events are in full swing, and transportation is handling these requests and are preparing for school trips that are being submitted. Routine maintenance and inspections are being handled in a timely manner on all vehicles. The transportation department is in need and actively looking for licensed and certified bus and van drivers to fill all positions. And the report for transportation. School safety. Traffic, this year we started a new dismissal formation with buses to allow for more parent car maneuvers from our line. So far, this has shown to work as buses are getting off property in the same timely manner, if not faster, and keeping them on schedule. For school safety and crisis management plan with shelter in place, distributed to all staff. Cameras are all working and properly reporting. For monthly drills, since the last board meeting, we successfully conducted a fire drill at the grade school and the high school on 8/28/25, and again at the grade school on 9/15/25. End of report.
Thank you, Brian. I'd like to point out with Joe and Megan and Steve Chiara and Brian, the transportation system has been a problem for us because we have a lack of drivers and difficulty getting drivers. And our team here has done an excellent job in routing people, supplying the routes where they need to be, getting drivers on their proper routes, and handling all the transportation. It's an overwhelming problem, and I'd be negligent if I didn't point out and thank you guys for the extra work that you're doing up here. As far as the finance report for tonight, Tom Taylor cannot be here tonight. However, at the next meeting, he will give the 2-month report, and Bob Sullivan will also review that. For new business, we have one resolution this evening. The resolution of the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia Catholic Charter School to approve the contract agreements for students and diverse learning needs. This is a normal renewal of the contract, and I will make the motion to accept it. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Kathy is the second. Any questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. I would ask Kim, of course, to make a motion to adjourn.
Absolutely.
Okay, Kim makes the motion. Do I have a second? Well, we can't adjourn. Jackie makes the second. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Well, thank you for all you've done. We're off to a good start this year. We have all our teachers in place. We have special ed in place. We have transportation in place as much as we can. Doug and Andrew are doing a great job down in the elementary and secondary schools. Megan is giving us great oversight. So it's a great start. Thank you for everything you're doing. Hopefully the year will go as smoothly as the start of it. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for all your support, guys. Have a great month.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a great evening.